Okay, this is DragonofEternity and welcome back to Final Fantasy 14 Endwalker content. Now, in the last video, I went through the Smileton dungeon, the post-game dungeon, and in this video, we'll be going through another dungeon. So let's see, Jamming Way, where no Loprit has gone before. Jamming Way is in need of your brains and brawn. Mostly the latter. Yeah, it always comes down to that, doesn't it? Marishna. You're Marishna, yes? Oh, thank you ever so much for coming. In truth, I've been searching all over for you. You see, there was a most pressing matter for which I could use your wisdom and expertise. Sup? Oh, but we haven't actually been introduced yet, have we? The name's Jamming Way. I had the honour of serving as the communications officer aboard the Ragnarok. So anyway, to the manner I spoke of, it began the other day when my curiosity got the better of me, and I decided to send a reconnaissance probe to Ultima Thule to investigate the environs. Imagine my surprise when my robotic friend responded just a short while ago with a most urgent and dire distress signal. A distress signal from Ultima Thule? Now? Even after you and your companions mercifully put an end to the threat of the final days? Surely this intrigues and worries you as much as it does me. I was just about to venture there to investigate further, but there's no telling what dangers might await. And I am a communications officer, not an adventurer. Please join me at Formazane, so we may boldly go where you have gone before. Okie dokie. Formazane. Relieved to see a peerless adventurer such as yourself, Jamming Way explains that the reconnaissance automaton they dispatched to Ultima Thule has recently sent a most troubling distress signal. He bids you join him at Formazane, that together you might investigate the matter further. Okay. Okie dokie. So, judging by the picture on the quest, it looks kind of Matrixy, digital worldy. Who knows? Let's see. So, to Ultima Thule again, or at least to Formazane. You know, it kind of feels weird. There's so much, like, I don't want to say empty space, but there's really nothing about this building, or about this central section. Oh, hello, Yonjay. Hello, Thancred. You want to come with me to Ultima Thule again? Alright, up. Marishna, I knew you'd come. Clearly, we have inquiring minds and a crushing need to be of use in common. Damn. Anyway, I'm pleased to report that the Ragnarok has already been prepared for our journey, a journey that, fortunately, will not require the massive quantities of ether that were necessary for our previous voyage beyond the stars. How can this be, you wonder? Hell's if I know. Whether it is a parting gift from Mother, or perhaps the manifestation of Meteor's true desire, this vessel is strongly connected to Ultima Thule. So strongly, in fact, that it somehow simultaneously exists in both locations. Here in Labyrinthos, and out at the edge of the universe. Game logic, don't question that. Is this making more sense to you now? No? Well, it matters little. What matters is we get to the other side and see what is troubling my dearest probe. On that note, let us be off. Okie dokie. Come on, get the good music on now. Come on. There it is. It's a shame we can't go in here. Yeah. You only see the inside in cutscenes. Shame. Right, jamming way. See, the Ragnarok exists here as surely as it did, and does back in Labyrinthos. With the vessel forming a conduit of sorts, we may easily teleport between the two locations. Convenient, wouldn't you say? Precisely because the locations are so inevitably connected to each other, however, I feel that whatever has triggered my probe's distress signal has the potential to threaten Labyrinthos as well, and so I would investigate without delay. Let's see now. It would seem the distress signal is coming from base Omicron, not far from it here. Or not far from here. Let us hope my automaton friend can enlighten us further as to the situation. Alright, let me teleport there. God, I love this music. Also, I'm going to want to take a look at previous recordings, because I need to check something. Was that always leaking water? Or is that just like a post-game thing? Maybe it's a song of hope. Could be. Let's see, Jamming Way and N7000. Oh. Reading database. Organic life form identified as Grandini Mariashna. Initiating standard greeting protocol. Hail, Mariashna. Okay. Mariashna, this is my most precious reconnaissance automaton. And yet, it would appear this good-for-nothing bucket of bolts has gotten his oily paws all over it. Stand by for a moment while I give it a good talking to. Oh, this is going to go well. You miserable sack of sockets! What in heaven's name do you think you're doing to my oh-so-valuable automaton? Completing logic circuits, N7000 categorically denies the accusations of this hirsute organism. An advanced life form such as N7000 has no need for such outdated technology. On the contrary, this unit took pity on this makeshift machine and the primitive society which created it, and deigned to issue a warning. Primitive? Outdated? I'll show you primitive and outdated, you! Wait, what is this warning you speak of? Initiating simplification. To explain in imprecise terms that your crude mind might comprehend. Sometime after the organic life form known as Mariashna came here, in contact with M017, the Omicrons noticed an irregularity. Specifically, a powerful burst of energy from the remnants of a lost world. No doubt a reaction to Mariashna and her companions defeating the Endsinger. Fortunately, the wave itself caused no appreciable damage. Less fortunately, it housed within it an encoded message from the strategic matrix known as Stigma 1. The message contained a single word, a single command. Live. That seems innocent enough. Whatever is the problem? This message reached the senses of Stigma 4, a logistics matrix that has long lain dormant. Shocked back to life at the behest of its fellow intelligence, it has resumed its duties in constructing weapons of mass destruction. Furthermore, there is a statistical possibility of 99% that it will launch a full-scale assault on your eminently detectable home planet as soon as production is complete. Perhaps we can remove its power source somehow? This unit projects that this would be less than ideal. Stigma 4's production capabilities are necessary to ensure that the Omicron's existence is maintained in perpetuity. Disabling or destroying it is incompatible with the command issued by Stigma 1. Is there no way we might simply change its mind? If Stigma 4 is convinced that war is essential to its survival, could we not persuade it that an unprovoked offensive might threaten its existence even more? That's a good point. The grubby organic lifeforms proposition has merit. As a military information and operations specialist, this unit does possess the capability to rewrite the memory banks of other artificial intelligences. If this unit were to hack Stigma 4's neural core and implant the memory and let such an offensive once led not to victory but to failure and near eradication, it must logically conclude that preemptive attack is ill-advised. Oh, this is going to be a full expansion, isn't it? Or a precursor, at least. To accomplish this, this unit will access Stigma 4 and use a dimensional manipulator to generate a virtual environment simulating its memories of war. You must traverse the environment and nullify Stigma 4's expectations of victory. Matrix. That sounds simple and not at all likely to get killed. What do you say? It can't be any tougher for an Omega, right? Right? Oh, I have to. Commencing strategic operations protocol. All participations in the mission, please accompany this unit to the access point at once. I want to cheese up. I haven't fought that thing yet. Yeah, I need like 2 golds to get that weird television mount. Or the level checker. Let's see. All the way over here. I can't say I completely understand what's going on here, but at least it's progress, yes? Sure. From this access point, it will be possible for this unit to establish a communications interface with Stigma 4's neural network. You may be interested to know that this is the first time this unit has been able to perform its intended function since the day it was commissioned. This unit is honoured and will do its utmost to maximize the probability of success. Are you saying that you've never actually done this before? You really had me going with your advanced intelligence talk, but at least my probe had work experience. The flea-ridden lifeform's evaluation is inaccurate. This unit is equipped with dynamic functionality. It simply has not encountered technology formidable enough to require its full capabilities before. More significantly, this unit has succeeded in establishing the interface with Stigma 4. All that remains is for you to enter the simulation and use whatever puny weapons are at your disposal to destroy the core that lies within. That should see the Matrix sufficiently traumatized. This unit will remain in this physical space to ensure the communication interface remains stable as you carry out the operation. And do take care. Though the environment is virtual, any pain you suffer within will feel quite real. How lovely. The Stigma Dreamscape is now accessible. Good luck in there, Marishna, and don't worry, I'll be keeping a close eye on this hunk of scrap metals to make sure it doesn't mess anything up. This unit wishes you success, Marishna. Your planet is so quaint. It would be a shame if Stigma 4 were to reduce it to cold, lifeless debris. How lovely. Okay. For the first time since the fall of its civilization, the warmongering Stigma 4 is awake, its unbeating heart set on conquering a distant star. Yours. Omicron N7000 believes that the most effective means of deterrence is to convince its subconscious circuits of how poorly it would fare against Heidel's champion, and has opened a path to allow you to implant a pseudo-memory of just such a contest. Thus does it fall to you to answer the question of what do matrices dream? Okay, I guess I'm waiting for this then. Lovely. Okie dokie, so I don't know how long it's going to take for me to get into a queue. So I guess I'm going to cut this video here, and I will meet yous back whenever the queue pops. hopefully sooner rather than later. So I'll see you in a few seconds. Okay, a couple of minutes later and the queue has popped, I hope. That's everyone. Lovely. Okie dokie. What music am I going to hear in this raid? Or this dungeon even? Oh hell yeah! Chicken tenders! Also known as the Omega 11 music. Where's Alpha to do that? Okay. I guess we don't need Alpha. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh hell yes! Weather projection. Projection into simulated memory confirmed. You now witness the final war between our kind. With the Alphatron store resources depleted beyond hope of sustainability, we were on the brink of extinction. Those who claim the resources of other stars clash with those who believe that Alphatron might something. We cannot fight forever. Reinforcements, reinforcements. Oh, you're going for the big pulls. Alright. This time Stigma 4, known as Alpha 4, was something. Then what, let me read this. At this time, Stigma 4, then known as Alpha 4, was positioned in the weapons manufacturing facility ahead. Okay. Come on, let me see this. Those who would claim the resources of other stars clashed with those who believe that Alphatron might yet be saved. Victory begets progress. Okay. Oh, hello. As part of the faction favouring subjugation of the stars, it created units for the upcoming invasion. So you had other factions here. Alert, your presence has been detected. Sentinel units approaching current coordinates. Okay. So they had a faction war between robots? This is interesting lore. Now approaching command sector, accessing administrative memory to disable security system. ETA invader. Okay. Gotta say this isn't quite the training, but I am liking the music. Laser cannon. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Are you a prototype Omega? Stigma 4 detected. Eliminate the unit guarding it and destroy its core. Proto-Omega it is! Well, okay then. Proto-Omega. Oh. You know, I could have done it as Telegraph and bloody 011. That would have been very nice to have. Forward interceptors. Chemical missile. Electric slide. Oh. Guided missile. Yeah, please take that away from me. Are they meant to collide with each other or collide into Proto-Omega? Guess I will find out. No! Mustard Bomb is the tank buster. That is good to know. Side cannons. Larboard or starboard? I need to get the Omega mount at some point. I really do. Well, I'm sure it's not too hard to go through 012 Savage at level 90. Uh-huh. I want to try that now. Get some more post-game dungeon gear first, and then I'll try that out. Uh-huh. Mustard Bomb again. Rear interceptors. Yeah, I thought so. Boom. And the eye goes further and further away. As initiated. What the hell? What the hell was that? Do I already have this? Yes. Yes, I do. Alright. Let's see. Stigma 4 has initiated evasive action, establishing connection with next memory region. This memory region reflects our people's first encounter with another star, the subjugation of Gordona. Alright, I have no idea what Gordona is. I might need to check that out on the FF Wiki. It might be a region. Our objective was to obtain the rich mineral resources of the Gordonite asteroid belt by any means necessary. The Gordonites boasted advanced technology, but the machines proved inferior to the invading force. Lambda Invader. Okay. What's in the treasure coffer? Yeah, I gotta say, between this and the Smileton music, I kinda prefer the Smileton music. Yeah. Maybe it's because you've already heard this back in Stormblood. I don't know. Neural pathway connected. Okay. What's in the chest? Materia. That was a hope. Oh, he's going for a big pull. Oh, that went the wrong way. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, another chest. Yeah, I think appearance-wise, this dungeon's probably best. But music-wise, a Smileton. Just because of that Charlian music. Alright, what's in this chest? Healing! Bleh. The Lambda unit before you was produced in Gordona with local materials and became our standard operating protocol. Arc Lambda. Alright, that's a giant free wheel thing. And wheel is tank buster. Who knew? Alright, let's get this out the way. Ba-boom. Automobile assault cannon. Oh. Oh. Right, and go. Oh, damn it. Wave cannon. Oh, I'm hit by this. Fuck. Well, it was bound to happen eventually. If this was a trust dungeon, I would have failed and... Just like the samurai in the last dungeon. I have died while being rezzed. Ay, 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 ay. Can I heal now? Okay. We good? We good? We good. Ay, ay, ay. There's not really much I can say except just ay, ay, ay. Right. 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 Aha. And then it's going over here. And doing wave cannon. Oh, bullshit, I got out of that. I got out of that. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Or maybe that wasn't supposed to happen. Actually, no, if it's being shot from forward to me, then if I was in the way of anyone, then that would have killed them. Or if anyone was in the way of me, then their beams would have killed me. Or at least I assume that's how it works. Right, and then you're going over here, so we're good here. Good, 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 good. Atomic Flame. Okay, that's what killed me a second time. Wound-wide AoE. So just stay where I am. Yeah, that's how it works, okay. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. It's good to know for future expert roulette. Ba-boom. And you fled again. Stigma 4 has retreated into the next memory region. This unit for something. Aiming. No. Let's see. This unit requests you pursue full haste. As this unit projected, this memory is our conflict with the Dragon Star. Oh. The Dragon's assault has created a breach in the barrier. Infiltrate the facility. Okie dokie. Are we gonna see Midgard somewhere around here? Omicron advance. Hybrid dragon. The dragons were our strongest enemy, and it was through their capture and study that Stigma 4 learned the principles of adaptive evolution. What the hell? These are freaking cyborg dragons! Just like the Algans did to Mericidian dragons. Ooh. Big oof. I can't help thinking, is metal on the wings supposed to bend like that? Looks kinda thick. Alright, what's next? Earring of Slaying. Do I have that? Item comparison. No, I do not. That'd be very nice to need. Yay. The principles we use to design the systems of the Omega model. Omega frame. The systems of the Omega model first deployed in an unfinished state. Okay. Note to self, just have the chat screen turned off. Yeah, that might help. I keep going back and forward between it. Wow, that is literally just the frame of Omega. That's kind of creepy, if I'm honest. That's kind of creepy. Yeah. What, the final boss already? Already, I say. Where access to Sigma 4's perceived self confirmed. Destroy this core to accomplish victory. Okay. What's it gonna be? Siege Matrix Stigma 4. So I guess we're just fighting a giant eyeball then. Okay. Well, okay then. To override its expectation of victory. Okay, intruder detected. AI takeover. Transferring Omega unit to present coordinates. Proto-wave cannon. I'm assuming I need to kill this? Self-destruct. Oh no, you don't! Deploying draconic specimen. Well, screw you. Why can you self... It's a robot. Of course it can self-destruct. Oh, shit! I should have remembered the rocket-powered fists. I should have remembered. Okay, now your DNA. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Well, too late for that. Just... Nope. You. Okay, so I'm assuming that means in. And then the DNA means out. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Get back here! Mind hack. Stand by for interruption to combat functions. Alright, that's DNA, so out. Oh shit. Well, somehow I survived that. Atomic ray. Alright, rewind. Multi-AI takeover. Uh-oh. If you think about it, Omega's last Omicron alive. Well, in its current form, I guess. Yeah. God, it's kind of depressing. Yeah. Yeah. Am I good? I'm good? Okay, now I need to attack that. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that! Well, that sucked to me. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, Farron. You'll get the Dragon Slide. Multi-AI takeover. Here. And then over to here to avoid that. They're self-destructing earlier. Right, that's in. But we also have that. Okie dokie. Multi-AI takeover. It's gonna be a fist again, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Okay. And we've got the hybrid dragon again. Oh. You know, I really should be fighting this instead. Yeah, tunnel visioning is nice, but well, it's not nice. It was a thing, and ba-boom, lovely. Right, thanks all. Ooh. Ba-boom. Back to happy victory pose after not having it for what, 2 expansions free. 2.5. Let's see. Necklace of Healing. Give it to the tank. And ba-boom. Woo. Well, that was an interesting experience. Uh-huh. Oh, hi. Awaiting orders. Oh, Marishnan, you could do it. N7000 and I were monitoring your progress the entire way. Right, N7000. Operation status success. Stigma 4 has abandoned its military offensive. N7000 submits new orders to Stigma 4. Stigma 4 is instructed to immediately cease production of all weapons and attack units and initiate production of diplomatic hologram units. Analysis of memory data complete. Further pursuit of planned invasion is calculated to have a 99.999924634% probability of resulting in utter annihilation. N7000's orders are deemed strategically and logistically sound, reconfiguring productive infrastructure. Take that, glowing eyeball! Why, my dearest N7000, I apologize for all those times I called you a sack of bolts. Why, you're the most impressive military information operations unit I've ever met. This unit expresses its gratitude to the hero Mariashna and the soft-looking organic life form. This unit could not have succeeded without your help. This also marks the completion of this unit's duties. With the invasion halted indefinitely, there remains no military operation or conflict requiring this unit's functions, preparing to shut down and enter permanent energy-saving hibernation. Oh. Shut down? What nonsense is this? Did you not receive an order to live just a short time ago? Eternal sleep doesn't sound like living to me. That'd be true. Come on, Marishna, say something and set this bolt head straight, won't you? Why not put your abilities to work for peace? To shut down would be inconsistent with the order Sir gave you. She's right. You are told to live, and live is what you'll do. If you don't have a war to rage anymore, you can use your talents to bring a new future of peace and hope. But I don't even know if these people are existent in this section. But what are the appropriate protocols? This unit possesses little practical experience in peacetime operations. You can access Stigma 4, can you not? By interfacing with its memory banks, might you be able to say, find knowledge of lost civilizations that you might simulate for the edification of those who live now? Indeed, such a task would be within this unit's capabilities, but what about when that task is complete? Without an ongoing mission, sooner or later, this unit is bound to lose its purpose. What happens then? Peace is never ending. What was that? Is that an emote I can get? Well, let's see now. I suppose you could always open a cafe. Back in Old Shore Lane, there's a fine establishment called The Last Stand. People gather there to share food, drink, company, and reasons to meet again. Marishna delivered her world from the brink of despair and helped people dream of a brighter future once more. What if we could do the same for the other civilizations Meteion found? This unit finds the furry lifeform suggestion difficult to process. And yet, realizing accurate simulations of myriad civilizations, including those the Omicrons have not encountered, would undoubtedly challenge this unit to the fullest. It is a reason to remain active for the foreseeable future. Precisely, see? I knew I was onto something here. Speaking of here, Marishna, do you know anywhere nearby I could use a good cafe? There's an empty structure that might be suited for it in a necropolis? Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Is there going to be a beast tribe quest here? But these people are technically recreations of dead civilizations. Or dying civilizations that Meteion has met, so I don't know if this is real. Ay, ay, ay. This shit's confusing. Alright, necropolis. Oh, I guess everyone's just here then. Initiating cafe security system. Defenses engaged. Analysis indicates that in order to obey the primary directive live, it will be necessary to establish cooperation with other civilizations. This unit has taken the liberty of accessing Stigma 4 and simulating a highly advanced war machine from Gordona. Do take care not to be annihilated. What? What? I don't understand any of this. Well, would you look at that? A spacious counter, outdoor seating, and a fine layer of homey grey dust. Best of all is the view of that massive dead star that Meteion was looking in for ages, looming ominously overhead. People are going to love this. Think about it. It's poetic, the very place where hope was nearly extinguished forevermore. Now a beacon of it. This unit has still not fully processed the concept of a cafe, but will simulate elements of lost civilizations as its ongoing mission. That'll be just fine, N7000. Just focus on what you do best and leave the rest to me. I'll have you know I've learned a thing or two about preparing and serving victuals and beverages in my time at Last Stand. Not to mention, I've come up with a perfect name for our new establishment. The Last Dregs. An inspiring moniker, wouldn't you say? No. This unit is unable to process the statement. It must defer to the furry lifeform's judgment. I'll take that as a yes. Now, we'd best get to work, though, and many preparations to be made before we're open for business. You're more than welcome any time, Marishna. Oh, and please tell the other Loprits I'm not dead. Okay. Again, I'm confused at whether Meteion took pieces of civilizations or if this is just a recreation from her data, which is mind-boggling since we entered a matrix data system from data which Meteion recovered from a dying planet. Last Dreg security protocol initiated. Any intruders will be eliminated. Repeat, Last Dreg security protocol initiated. Please stand by until next replication process is complete. You guys are going to be a beast tribe. I feel it in my bones. This unit welcomes Grandini, Mariashna, and reports that this unit is currently in the process of observing the residual energy exuded by the dead star. This unit's next task is to analyze this data and utilize it in recreating remnants of lost civilizations from the depths of Meteion's memories. A cultural salvage operation, if you would. Wait, go through that again! You're in the process of observing the residual energy exuded by the dead star. No, go back to you. Analyze this data and utilize it in recreating remnants of lost civilizations from the depths of Meteion's memories, so like you. A cultural salvage operation, if you would. I can't process that. Well, if it isn't Mariashna, welcome to the Last Dregs. I'm afraid we're not open for business quite yet, but feel free to make yourself comfortable. Is there anything I might help you with in the meantime? Oh my god, this is going to be a bloody place in the future. This is going to be a Beast Tribe quest of all the lost civilizations. Holy shit. What do you... Hang on, let me... What do you do here? Why, what a curious question. Surely you remember your old friend Jammingway, erstwhile communications officer on Ragnarok? These days I serve as the proud proprietor of this fine establishment along with my cohorts N7000 and Stigma 4. Together we endeavour to revive memories of civilizations lost to despair and calamity, and shine the light of hope you and your companions brought forth upon worlds wide and far. Why, this is Last Dregs. Put simply, it's a cafe at the end of the universe. Alright. And our restaurant like that. A place where travellers can drink in the sight of the spectacular Dead Star at Ultima Thril's heart. And also a variety of beverages. The name is of my own creation, inspired by that of the Last Stand in Old Charlie, a lovely establishment I often patronised, and the refreshments we serve. It's a truly indigenous idea, if I do say so myself, which I do, to be clear. By accessing the memory of Siege Matrix, Sigma 4 and other data, my assistant N7000 is working to simulate citizens and artifacts of falling civilizations, that we might share their stories with our guests, what guests, and become a beacon of hope to all across the universe. What? Arity of ancient civilizations. Tell me about Gordona. Okay, there's clearly more room for stuff there. According to the records stored in Stigma 4's memory banks, Gordona was the first civilization that the Omicrons encountered after achieving interstellar travel. Though the Gordonites themselves were known to be silicon-based life forms, the invaders from the Alphatron star mistakenly concluded that Gordona's war machines were, in fact, the true leaders of its civilization. They were thus deemed a threat and similarly eradicated. As for the physical forms and culture of the true Gordonites, a further research analysis is required. What? I'm sorry, this is boggling the mind. It really is. Can I sit on this? No. Well, I think with that I should probably end this video here before my brain starts hurting any more than what it already is. So, yeah. Hi Spyro, could you not show your ass to the camera? Thank you. Okay, so this has been DragonofEternity going through more Final Fantasy XIV Endwalker. In this video I went through the... what did I go through? I went through the Stigma Dreamscape dungeon. And now these 4 NPCs are here, which I can only presume is a precursor to a Beast Tribe quest. Or a Beast Tribe daily in the future patches. And since I had to do a dungeon for it, it might be a combat-based one. Which would be very nice to do. Dailies in this zone of this music. It would really be nice. Well, I guess I'll find out whenever they announce the future patches. So, yeah, I'm not sure what video is going to be next. Let's see, I've still got the Pandemonium raid, which is not out yet as of this recording, even though this will be uploaded in February, March? Yeah, still working on uploading all of the recorded stuff. And the role quests. I won't be able to do that until after I get some peace in New Year's. Again, this is being uploaded mid-December. Or this is being recorded mid-December and uploaded probably mid-March. So, yeah, I guess next will be Pandemonium and then the role quests, and then by the time that's all uploaded, it's probably time for 6.1. Who knows? Who knows? So yeah, should be the start of Pandemonium next video. I hope. So, yeah. With that all planned out, viewers, with my rambling hopefully now finally done, until next time.